Hello, snowflakes, and welcome to One Ep Review, where I review a show based only on its first episode, judging a book by its cover. Also, I'm a very bad reviewer. Let's get started. Now let me explain how this will work. I will be making this review a score system between 5 categories: story and plot, characters, art and animation, music and sound, and voice acting. Each of these categories will be rated out of 5, making the total for all categories out of 25. At the end of the review, I'll be telling whether I'll be continuing the show or dropping it. So with all that explained, let's begin the review. Little Witch Academia is made by Studio Trigger, who are known for anime such as Kill la Kill, Space Patrol Lulico, and works under Studio Gainax. The series started as 2 movies under the titles Little Witch Academia and Little Witch Academia: The Enchanted Parade. The TV series for Little Witch Academia got teased after the end credits of the last episode of Space Patrol Lulico, where it shows the 2 series' main characters high-fiving, then showing text that says, "See you next, Trigger Animation." This showed that not only was Lulico passing the torch in a way, but that Little Witch Academia was the next big Trigger Animation to come out. And it did, on January 8th, 2017. Little Witch Academia follows main protagonist Atsuko Kagari, or Akko, who aspires to become a great witch like her idol, Shiny Chariot. Akko enrolls in a prestigious school for young witches in training, Luna Nova Magical Academy, where she befriends Lottie and Susie as they experience many magical adventures together. This series is a magical girl fantasy slice of life. To me, the combination of fantasy and slice of life makes for good promise of comedy and adventure, if done right, that is. I really like this concept. What I noticed about the first episode of the series is that it's quite different from the movies that came before. From my observations throughout the episode, I came down to the conclusion that this series is a cross between an origin story, a sequel, and the TV version of the movies. Some may call this a reboot of sorts. Whatever it's called, the essence of this series is just following Akko and her friends in a world full of magic and adventure. One big plot change between the movies and the TV series is how Akko finds Shiny Chariot's shiny rod. In the movies, she discovers the rod in a dungeon of the school. In the first episode of the TV series, Akko finds the rod in a forbidden forest after it just appears out of nowhere, just because of her faith of becoming a witch. I enjoyed the movies, watching the adorable and funny characters that are Akko and the other young witches. And so far, I'm enjoying seeing the same thing in the TV version. Little Witch Academia hasn't lost its essence. To me, at least, it's just presenting things in a more episodic way. I'm hoping with this in mind, the story and characters get more developed in the 25 episodes it's been given, since they aren't reduced to 26 minutes in the first movie and 53 minutes in the second movie. I give the story and plot of this series so far 4 out of 5. Does the TV series show us the Akko that we've seen in the movies? Yes, and much more. Akko in both the movies and TV series is pretty much a muggle, Harry Potter reference, who aspires to become a witch, and is not the brightest. Her passion and poutiness is just really cute. She's just a precious little cinnamon bun that needs to be protected at all times. Lottie is just adorable and nerdy as ever. She's smart but dim-witted at some points, but in a cute way. And seeing her get along with Akko quicker than Susie did in the start just warmed my heart. And speaking of Susie Mamba is a little different. In the movies, she's the quieter one who's into potions and magical creatures. She's the emo-looking nerd. In the TV series, she's still an emo-looking nerd, but with a slight bitchy attitude. But I think as the show goes on, we'll see Susie become more caring towards her new friends, as she was in the movies. The other characters of the series I can't speak too much of so far. The snotty witches that tease Akko are just as snotty as ever, and Finland, the strict teacher, is just as witch bitch as ever. So yeah, I can't talk about the rest of the characters, because the lack thereof in the first episode. So for the main cast of characters, and how they're presented in the first episode, I give the characters of this series so far 5 out of 5. With every Trigger work, I absolutely love the crazy good animation and art. It's just so beautiful. The series creator, Yoshinari Yoshinari, who is known for his design work on Gurren Lagann, Fooly Cooly, and Neon Genesis Evangelion, is a genius when it comes to art and animation. When it comes to art and animation of Little Witch Academia in particular, I fell in love with it as soon as I saw the movies, and in the TV series, it hasn't lost that beautiful touch. The flashes and effects of magic are just beautiful. The character designs stay true to the personalities with beautiful touch, and the atmosphere is breathtaking. Trigger just has that unique touch to anime. It's very exaggerated and very out there. And one of the several reasons why they have been described as the saviors of anime for the past few years. I rate the art and animation of the series 5 out of 5. Due to copyright, which is something Trigger takes very, very seriously, just ask Fuji, I can't show off the footage or music of the opening or ending credits. But let me tell you, the opening and ending are very beautiful. I mean in an artistic way. The music really complements the art and animation in the opening and ending credits. The rest of the soundtrack, like the different situational tracks that play during the show, just give that magical feel, which is good because this show is about the magical world. The soundtrack, from what I've heard so far, is great. The sound effects, pretty spot on coming from an audio engineer. They really capture the moment right. I give the music and sound of this series 5 out of 5. I'll be honest, when I first saw the movies, I saw the dub first. I enjoyed both the dub and sub though. I can't talk about the dub of the Little Witch Academia TV series though, because as of this recording, there is no dub. And when it comes out on Netflix, I really hope the voice actors from the movies retain their roles. But dub aside, the Japanese voices are good, especially for Akko and Susie. They're just adorable and funny. It's good that they got the voices from the movies. I love it. I give the voice acting of the series 5 out of 5. So, we have a total score of 24 out of 25. That's like a 9.8 out of 10. I don't know. Each scoring I gave was honest rating. So this is my review, and this is how I feel. So as a fan of the Little Witch Academia series, and most things by Trigger, I've been so hyped for this TV series, so I think based on my review, and how hyped I am to see how everything plays out, I'm going to continue the Little Witch Academia TV series. Thank you guys for watching my crappy anime review. Maybe next time, I'll review a show that I'm not biased towards entirely. Tell me in the comments if you'd like to see more of this review series. This has been JChip, and as always, keep it cool in the anime titties. Gotcha. Bye-bye!